All right, you guys, thank you for watching my presentation. And let me apologize about my cover page. For some reason, when I uploaded it to record my video, I couldn't get my title page to uncover. So I just wrote in my title, Professional Learning Communities. And my name is Kimberly Kindred, and I am a student with Texas Tech University. All right, so what's the issue? What's the concern that we have going on? Typically we know that in the field of education, it is really easy to work in isolation, and for years, teachers have done so. But what we know that when teachers work in isolation, the opportunity of shared ideas, collaborative grouping, reflection, focusing on the learning and results, those learning practices get lost. Richard DeVore stated that there are three big questions of a professional learning community, which are ensuring that students learn, building a culture of collaboration, and a focus on results. And that is part of the foundation of my proposal and my paper is digging into some of those big ideas and talking about how teachers are supported and talking about teacher self-efficacy within those three big ideas. Okay, so the statement of my problem at hand, the really big one here is this lack of student growth. And we actually saw that on our last round of STAR scores that we just achieved, is that we are very high achieving. So we've got the achievement part down here, but we had a hard time showing that every student made growth. And as we all know, that's an indicator on all of our campuses. Teachers lack self-efficacy. And so we're going to dig into if a PLC can help build that and if it's a good platform for teachers to share. And so how can we use PLCs to create a culture of collaboration and a stronger focus on results and student growth? So my two research questions: in what ways do teaching practices change because of participation in a PLC? And how do educators perceive their self-efficacy in professional learning communities? And how does that belief of self-efficacy affect student achievement? And really, I'm going to, put student growth as well, since that is going to be a big focus during this as well. Okay, there's so much literature in the world of professional learning communities. You can just drown in it if you don't have a target focus. And really, there's so much about teacher efficacy as well. It's very overwhelming. But I did find a scholarly article by Donahue that has provided a lot of supporting evidence that I will be using in my paper. And you can read those there on the page. My theoretical framework I'm using is social cognitive theory, and some of the methodology surveys. I really want to survey teachers in the PLC. I want to observe them. I want to interview them, have them talk about how they feel about their own particular skills, sharing, administrative support, and I also want to hear them talk about their student data, achievement, and student growth. So the participants, it's just going to be an urban school outside of Dallas, Texas, grade 7 to 8. It's a Title I school, magnet school. All of the teachers that I'll be working with have ESL and SPED students, and they have a variety of high achievers and students that showed no growth on this last STAR. So some of the challenges that I've been facing during this project have been just because I'm a school leader and my title of principal comes with me. A lot of those people know that I'm a principal, and so just getting that trust and showing them that I'm really just here about the research and to find a better way to support. So they're not my teachers, but they are in the district and they do know who I am. And that also goes to the fidelity of the model, because although the district has ensured that we put the model in place on our campuses, the fidelity and the running of it and the overseeing and the monitoring looks different on every campus as well.